Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Josh, your Tuesday here on SDK. So this week's topic on SDK is YouTube Tag Week. So I decided to do the My First Time tag. So I've got some of the My First questions on my phone, and let's get started. The first one is my first YouTube video. So before SDK and before JoshSobo were even a thought or a thing, I had a few other YouTube channels with some friends, and we made comedy sketches and like just stupid little short videos that are really funny if you watch them now. Kind of cringy because we were so young. But the first video I ever made, I think, was a video called Johnny Blonde. I uploaded it on JoshSobo a while ago. I was in the 4th grade and I was a superhero. I was a secret agent called Johnny Blonde, kind of like James Bond. And yeah, I had a golden gun, which was a hose spout, and it was ridiculous, but really funny. My first Facebook picture, I'm gonna put it up right here so you guys can see. Yeah, look at those guns. Look at me on the beach, so dramatic, beautiful. My first car was technically my parents' car, even though it didn't belong to me. The first car I would drive for like an entire year, I drove my parents' minivan just because we didn't have enough room in my driveway for me to get a car because I have 7 siblings, so we already had 6 cars. And then after the year, I bought my Jeep after my 2 brothers moved out. So yeah, my Jeep that I have now, that you guys have seen, is still technically my first car. My first airplane ride I remember vividly because it was in the 8th grade. I was going to Florida, to Disney World with my family, and it was the most exciting thing ever. I remember getting on the plane, I got a window seat, and I stared out the window from Jersey to Florida probably the entire time. It was mesmerizing. I don't know why, I couldn't stop looking. The first foreign country I ever went to was El Salvador 2 summers ago with my church. I went on a missions trip and we went to a small village right outside of San Salvador, which is like the capital city, and we stayed inside of a dormant volcano, which was insane, which means it at one time was an erupting volcano, but now it has like a lake in the center, and we stayed in this little house on the side, which was awesome. And every morning we get up at like 6 and we go into little villages and help out the poor, and it was a really cool trip. I took a lot from it, so great experience. The first thing I did today was I woke up after brushing my teeth and showering. I went to the post office because when I was in Anaheim, JC was in my room filming a video with Jonah, which you guys have seen on this channel, the interview, and he left his beanie and his sunglasses, and I completely forgot. It was on my desk until this week, so I went to the post office to ship him that stuff, so yeah. My first broken bone was actually when I was in the 5th grade. I was tag team wrestling on my front lawn, on my neighbor's front lawn actually, with my brother and my 2 neighbors, and it was younger brothers versus older brothers, so me and my neighbor versus my brother and my neighbor's older brother. And my brother got me in like a full Nelson, and then my neighbor pushed him and I fell on the ground backwards and it just kind of snapped. We all knew it was broken. Well, no, they said it wasn't broken, but I knew it was broken. I went inside, they told me to sit down and relax. I didn't cry, but I sat down and started freaking out and walked over to my other neighbor's house, who's a paramedic. Thank you, Jerry. And he told me I had to go to the hospital because it was a really bad break. So my dad came home and we went to the emergency room, and that was that. The first sport I ever played was baseball. I played baseball from the time of T-ball, which I think is when you're like 6 or 7, up until the summer between 7th and 8th grade. So yeah, there was a good long period of my life where I played baseball, but no other sports besides that. The first thing I do when I get home is always, I take my shirt off, and I don't know why. Something about, if I work a long day, I come home and I just take my shirt off and lay down in the air conditioning, and it just feels great. Maybe that's weird, I don't know. It's relieving, I like it. But yeah, those are my first times. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Also, leave me a comment below with some of your first times, whether it's your broken arm or the first time you went to a foreign country. I'd love to read about it, so leave a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.